Now, billions of people these days are getting their news through social media services like Facebook and Twitter. Those two have a huge lead over others in many countries when it comes to news. But here in Korea, first place goes not to a website, but the app people use for texting. Our Park Hee-jun has more.
Social media offers a round-the-clock stream of news content tailored to the individual interests of billions of users. Among these services in Korea, the most popular source of news isn't Facebook or Twitter, but the mobile messaging app KakaoTalk. That's according to the 2017 digital news report released this week by the Reuters Institute for the Study of Journalism at the University of Oxford. The survey showed that among 1,000 respondents, about 40% say they use KakaoTalk the most to get their news, relegating Facebook and YouTube to second and third place. KakaoTalk was launched in 2010 as a relatively simple but free text messaging app. It wasn't long before it became a part of everyday life for the overwhelming majority of Koreans. And despite not being a portal website or a news organization, KakaoTalk has far more users than apps from conventional news outlets.
The news section is easily accessible from my friends list, so I use it often.
I use the Kakao News service to get the latest updates on news from other countries.
As you can see, KakaoTalk is popular not only as a mobile messenger, but also as a news provider for its convenience and wide selection of content. Social media growth continues unabated, but how long can this trend last? The answer seems to be, according to the experts, for a long time to come.
Unless a completely new platform can replace social media, this trend is likely to continue. It's also highly unlikely that one of the more traditional platforms would return to become the force it once was. KakaoTalk has a very flexible organizational culture, which is its biggest strength. It's hard to forecast what changes lie ahead, but I believe the company will adapt to them quite well. Unless a new powerful platform appears, KakaoTalk is likely to maintain its dominance for the foreseeable future.
New technologies are giving us ever more interactive ways to get our news. With over 90% of Koreans subscribed, KakaoTalk has used a modern-day necessity, text messaging, to put the latest news at the tip of our fingers, or thumbs as it were. And as long as we keep chatting away, it seems KakaoTalk as a news service can only keep growing. Park Hee-jun, Arirang News.